5:48 guys. So yesterday she went to that place called Suniti Polyclinic. Okay, and she met a neuropsychiatrist over there. So, and he has prescribed some medicines, but I tried to look them up on Google, but I could not spell them right. So I don't really know what types of medicines he has prescribed. Probably some antidepressants. But anyways, I don't need it. Like even if I do it now, I can get used to. I don't want to get used to those medications. It's just I like it's the hormone basically. Like hormonal, like you can feel depression from hormonal disbalances. So there is a hormone called BDNF, brain derived neurotropic factor. So that comes from exercising, especially from planking. Like if you are feeling like getting depressed, you can like start with very simple things like walking, then do more exercises like plank. Okay, then get the sunlight exposure. These things, very simple things you can do, and you will feel better. You don't need, at least for myself, I don't need any medications for that. Yeah, and even if I take it today, well, he has prescribed a medication for 1 month, I guess. So if I take it the next month I may have to take it again. Otherwise, I might. So hopefully you understand. So, and doctors need to have better handwriting. That's for sure. Doctors need to have better handwriting, and that's for sure. I could not find out like why or what medicines he has prescribed me. So if the doctor really has bad handwriting, he can type the prescription in his computer and then get it printed out. Otherwise, yeah, lots of times in the pharmacies they misread the prescription and they give the wrong medication, like because they cannot read the handwriting, even the pharmacy sometimes. So patients get the wrong medication, and it's happened before many times. So I think, yeah. 6:02 guys. There is no sign of the sun, but the sun has got to be somewhere over there. কোথায় থাকবে? হ্যাঁ, গাছের আড়ালে থাকবে, গাছের পেছনে, গাছের আড়ালে থাকবে না। এটা এখানে আসছে 9 জুলাই এডিটেড। কটা রুটি হবে এখান থেকে? কটা হবে আন্দাজে বল।
তুই বল আন্দাজে, মেয়েদেরকে না দেখে
কটা হবে?
তুই আগে বল আন্দাজে।
6টা। Quote of the day by Robin Williams. The times of India. You will have bad times, but they will always wake you up to the stuff you were not paying attention to. রসুন, গার্লিক, ফটোকোটার সামনে থেকে পনির, মিষ্টি দুটো ফটোকোটার সামনে থেকে পেয়েছিস। কোথায়, কোনটা দেখি? এই দুটো
আর এই দুটো আমাদের স্কুলের সামনে, এগুলো চিনির ডিম।
স্কুলের সামনে, হ্যাঁ চিনির ডিম।
হ্যাঁ, রুটি দিয়ে খাওয়ার জন্য ফটোকোটার সামনে থেকে নিয়ে আসবি।
ফটোকোটার সামনে তো শুধু ছানার দোকান আছে, তাই না? ওটাতে তো শুধু ছানার মিষ্টি রাখে।
হ্যাঁ
ওখান থেকে একবার আমি এনেছিলাম,
বুঝতে
আমাকে
পেরেছি,
বলেছিল
ছানার মিষ্টি হলেও
ক্ষীরের মিষ্টি, আমি জিজ্ঞাসা করেছিলাম, দিয়ে আমি পরে বুঝলাম।
বুঝতে পেরেছি, তাহলে ছানা হলেও ভালো।
So let's see what are the top AI models. Top AI models. Oh, I got the answer so quickly. Complex reasoning. Okay. GPT 5.5 by OpenAI, Claude Opus, Gemini, Grok, GLM. Okay, these are the top models of AI. Grok, this one, grok.com by Elon Musk. And let's ask GPT about life. What is the point of life? Human life, to be more specific. That's one of the oldest and deepest questions people ask, and there isn't a single answer that everyone agrees on. Different perspectives see the point of life in different ways. Biology. The purpose is to survive and reproduce, to pass on life. Philosophy. Many philosophers argue that life has no built-in meaning, but that we create meaning through our choices, relationships, and values. Religion and spirituality. Many traditions teach that life's purpose is to grow spiritually, serve others, or connect with the divine. Psychology. Research suggests that people who feel their lives are meaningful often find purpose in love, learning, creativity, helping others, and pursuing goals that matter to them. One way to think about this maybe the point of life isn't something you discover like a hidden treasure. Maybe it's something you build over time. The people you love, the kindness you show, the skills you develop, the problems you solve, and the moments of joy you experience, and all become part of that meaning. I'm also curious what prompted your question. Why did you ask this question? Are you asking from a philosophical perspective, or because you are going through a difficult time and wondering what makes life worth living? কি হয়েছে, কোনো বাচ্চার সাথে নিয়ে নিয়েছিস? খালি গায়ে করতে পারি আমি, মানে এটা মেলরা করতে পারে, ফিমেলসরা করলে কোনো অসুবিধা হতে পারে।
আর তারপরে ঢলটা ছুটছিস, আমাকে ওগুলোকে ভিডিও করে, ডাক্তার বলছে এগুলো ভিডিও করতে।
হ্যাঁ কি
ওই যে জল টল ছুটছিস ওগুলো ভিডিও করতে হবে।
দেখাতে গিয়ে কেন?
না দেখাতে তো তুই আমার কাছে অনেক দামি, আমি যে না ও তো জল ছড়ে, ছোট থেকে জল ছড়ে।
ছোট থেকে কোথায় জল ছিটি?
হ্যাঁ মাঝে মাঝে তো জল ছিটে ছিটে হয়, দেখা।
এটা কার সাথে নিয়ে নিয়েছিস তুই?
ওই কারোর সাথে না, স্কুলে অনেকদিন থেকে পড়েছিল, দিয়ে খোঁজ করা হচ্ছিল কার ছাতা কেউ বলছে না, দিয়ে পড়েছিল, দিয়ে আমি আমার ছাতাটা রেখেই ছাতা জমিয়ে নিয়েছি। তো তো নিজেকে দেখবি বাবা, তুই ভালো থাকলে আমি ভালো থাকবো।
ভালো ছিল না,
আমার একটা শিকড় ভেঙে গেছিল, আমি সারিয়ে নিয়েছি ওই স্টেশনে একটা কাজ। তো তুই জল নাকি প্যান্টুলের কাছে? যাই হোক, আজকে পুরো প্যান্ট চেঞ্জ করবি, আর একদম যেন অন্য তো দেখি, তো নইলে কিন্তু আমাকে আবার অন্য ব্যবস্থা করতে হবে।
ঠিক আছে যা,
ঠিক আছে, আর কষ্ট দিবি না।
ঠিক আছে, মিষ্টিগুলো আনবি না।
শুনে নিয়েছি, জল খা শেষ কর।
ঠিক আছে চল,
জল শেষ কর। খড় খালি বিস্কুটে খাস না, অনেক কিছু খাওয়া হয়ে গেছে, 3 বেলা 4 বেলায় খাওয়া।
How can computers can understand coding languages but not English? Computers only natively understand machine code, strings of ones and zeros. They don't inherently understand programming languages or English. Instead, coding languages use specific symbols and strict, unambiguous syntax rules that allow compilers or interpreters to easily translate the code into machine readable binary. English, with its nuances, slang, and context dependent meanings, is too complex for this direct translation process. So, coding languages use specific symbols and strict, unambiguous syntax rules that allow compilers or interpreters to easily translate the code into machine readable binary. There another quote of the day, which is, the greatest enemy of knowledge is not ignorance, it is the illusion of knowledge, is widely attributed to Stephen Hawking, the late physicist. Russia has banned YouTube nationwide recently. So the question is, guys, why or when did Russia ban YouTube? AI overview. Russia officially imposed a complete nationwide block on YouTube on February 12, 2026. So when I was in hospital, then February 12, 2026, nationwide block on YouTube, rendering the platform entirely inaccessible across the country without the use of a VPN, virtual private network. This full ban followed an extended progressive degradation of the site services that the Russian government started in July 2024. So Russia started to ban YouTube partially in some regions since July 2024, deliberately throttling streaming speeds and blocking the platform's traffic. The escalation was the culmination of a years-long dispute stemming from YouTube's compliance with international sanctions, its suspension of pro-state Russian media channels. So I think YouTube suspended a lot of Russian pro-state media channels. So Russia did not like that, and its refusal to delete content flagged by Russian authorities following the invasion of Ukraine. So YouTube was not liking the Russian invasion on Ukraine. So YouTube was very active about that, and YouTube probably deleted a lot or temporarily suspended a lot of Russian AdSense accounts. Okay, YouTube AdSense accounts. And about this, that, so basically currently at least Russia has completely banned YouTube in Russia. Like, it's already banned in China, now it's banned in Russia too. So Russia has many social media sites. So this site is called ok.ru. So I have already uploaded one video over here. Control Shift Escape. On Windows, there is an option to see how much data you have used. So currently I am on Windows 10, network and internet, settings, network and internet. Then over here you can see easily in status section that how much data you have used, okay, in the last 30 days. Ethernet, dial-up, VPN, proxy. On the status you can see this information, and on properties, probably not on properties, on data usage, you can go and you can see like which app has used how much data. So Chrome has mostly used all of the data because I was uploading so many videos via Chrome browser. Then System, Microsoft Edge, Windows Search, Filmora, VirtualBox, Filmora, Pod Player. I use Pod Player instead of VLC because somebody once told me that VLC there are problems. So like like unsafe, this that. So anyways, Microsoft Edge Web View. Then lots of things are here. OBS. Interesting. What is this? Less than 1 MB. Okay, that's interesting. MSN, Microsoft News, weather. Okay. What is this? Why is this symbol coming? That doesn't make sense. 1 MB, 2 MB. Okay. Yeah, look how big this banana is. It's a big banana and it's very ripe too. Okay, it's a very ripe banana too. So let me see if I can peel it without breaking the banana. It's really hard. It's really hard. Should have eaten it before. No, it's too hard. It's too hard to peel the banana without breaking it. But I think it's going to be really sweet. And this is the natural sweetness from nature. Not like refined sugar and that kind of stuff.
একবার দেখো আমাকে এরকম না শিশিরতে দেখো
For fine trimming your beard, you trim like this, not like this. Like this. For fine trimming. So yeah, it's 7. It's 7 in the evening. Should I be calling it evening or afternoon? I don't know, or night. I don't know what's the best term for this time. I think evening. The time between. I think evening would be the best term for this time because if it's evening, it's neither totally night nor totally day. So it's evening, in the middle, it's evening. Okay. Hopefully you understand. So anyways, what was I doing today? I was doing a lot of searching and this, that, and in the background I was listening to the Deepinder Goyal, Zomato co-founder, podcast, Rasamani Deepinder Goyal podcast, which was about 4 hours long. I didn't totally watch that podcast, but I watched a lot of it. Okay. And what else? I did that, and after I came to this room, then I was watching some short videos of Jack D Films. A lot of those shorts videos of Jack D Films. So if you don't know about him, go to his YouTube channel called Jack D Films. He makes amazing short videos on YouTube. So very informational. So yeah, you can do that. And what else did I watch? I watched some other videos too, like short videos, like interesting videos I watched. Okay, like I need to watch the video about cryptocurrency. Like what is cryptocurrency? So Bitcoin is a cryptocurrency, but I don't exactly know what is a cryptocurrency. So yeah, I need to watch that video, then that other video. Like we use programming languages, like coding languages, to make machines understand what we want to say. Like we want them to make an app, but they cannot understand English. Computers cannot understand English, so we need to talk in their own language, which is programming language. But the question is, how do computers understand programming language? So I need to watch. I have already saved that video on this topic, at least two. So I think the programming language understands those syntaxes and unambiguous things, and then the programming languages translates those syntaxes into ones and zeros, meaning voltage on versus voltage off. Okay, 1 0. So I think I think that's how the programming languages work. So yeah, that's it for this vlog. See you in the Saturday vlog. It's harder to talk like this. Like if I am sitting up, then it's easier to talk, much easier. But if I'm laying down, then it's hard to talk. I'm not really sure why. Maybe it's related with if you are in bed, this is my bed. Like some people can say that you are not getting enough air in your lungs while you are laying down, so that's why you are having a little bit of trouble to talk. But no, I would argue against that. so it's not that. It's about, in my opinion, it's about like if I'm laying down, it's kind of a vulnerable position, because if you are standing up or sitting down, still you are in a fighting mode. You can fight very easily, but right now it will take more energy, more efforts to get into the fighting mode. So it's a vulnerable. It's more vulnerable than sitting down or standing up. So I think that's why it's a little uncomfortable to talk in this position. So anyways, I got to sleep. See you in the. I woke up today. I woke up 2 in the morning, but I wanted to sleep late, so I did not get out of the bed from at that time. I slept for some more. Then I got out of the bed by 5 in the morning. So yeah, and I'm sleeping right now. So 5 to 14. So 14 hours later, basically, I'm sleeping. Anyways, so yeah, and I have brushed my teeth, and it's so easy to talk after you brush your teeth. So easy. If you don't brush, I don't know if it is a physical thing or it's just a mental thing, but maybe it's just a confidence thing. But it's way easier to talk after you brush. It's way easier to talk, pronounce better. So see you in the Saturday vlog.